Compliance has always been a part of doing business. It's not new. But today's technological landscape is changing that mandate. What's the new strategic imperative for companies?
When you look at all the change that's happening, it's accelerating. And the list of variables that you have to handle just get longer. And so when you think about the political uncertainty and economic volatility and the evolving regulations out there, it's just really harder to operate your business with a level of confidence. We need to be able to anticipate risk. We need to be able to anticipate opportunities. You need to shift to something that's much more proactive in terms of how you operate your business.
You've spoken about the need for what you call an intelligent compliance network. How do you define that?
Intelligent compliance network, what does that mean? It means that it's an AI-powered set of solutions that combines and unifies the functional areas that you think about traditionally in operating your business: tax, trade, legal, and risk. And what it will do as a result of you unifying and connecting those together is to improve your productivity, improve your efficiency, reduce risk, reduce costs, unlock growth. It sounds like it does everything and all in one. So that's what we have as our vision.
You're dealing with a lot of different systems, a lot of different regimes, and a lot of different businesses and partners in actually running your business. And part of what we're solving for is not just the compliance aspect, but being able to create that connected framework and that fabric between organizations so you can have those embedded experiences within those other applications. So you've got connection just not with your different compliance obligations, but also connections with the different business parties that you do business with in the regimes.
It's really about driving more revenue. And we say that to folks and they're surprised. Wait, I thought you were talking about compliance and reducing risk and satisfying obligations. But if you're able to keep up to date with all the changes that are happening with tariffs, you've now made it much easier to issue quotes. The shipments stay on time and on schedule, because if you don't keep up to date, you just expose yourself to risk. You actually can think about this as a revenue driver.
How do you look at this sort of era of intelligent autonomous agents that we're entering into?
I think about what AI can do for us. And there's routine work that we do in an organization that could probably be much more efficiently done by one of these agents. So I think about our GCO, so our General Counsel Office, and they use one of our tools called Co-Counsel Legal. And what they have been able to achieve is 80% reduction in time in terms of document review. And that's research. That's the analysis of the document. That's drafting. And that's what I see that routine work then frees you up to do more strategic work. So I think it's actually sort of definitely a benefit to the organization, but you have to have the guardrails in place to make sure that you're using it wisely in the right places.
That's the reality is these are great tools that can really capture people's imagination. But if you're actually trying to advance your organization in a way where you're reducing risk, you're opening up opportunities to focus on more strategic things, then you should do that responsibly.
So it's important for you to be right, whether it's law, whether it's tax or trade. You can't afford that. The risks are too high. The opportunities that you have are great. Don't miss out on it.